feel something building up inside me. I must prepare, I must get ready. Serving you, Yahweh, keeps me strong and steady. For you, Lord, I'll go for green living. Living the way you meant for me to live is what I strive to do every day. As I live off the land, lead me at your pace. For you, Lord, I'll go for green living. How's it going, guys? I just want to give you a brief tour of my potential fruit harvest this year. Show you what all's trying to give me fruit. So let me show you. Alright, this is a dewberry, which is a blueberry kind of, and it is a big tree and it is absolutely covered. There's thousands of them. This one is a climax blueberry. They get really big, they get huge. This is the best year it's produced so far. Big clusters. This is my old reliable blueberry. I've had this roughly 18 years. It's still got some blooms up there. Right up there. I can't believe that. That's pretty good. Blueberries are really producing this year. It's really putting out. I don't know the name of this kind, but it's just normal sized blueberries. This is tastes really sweet. Fourth one, and I'm not sure what the name on this one is. It's never produced before. It looks like pretty good clusters on everywhere. This is the one of many huckleberry patches around here. I don't see many on there. Of course, I put my windows right on. My wife keeps telling me, "You put your windows on my huckleberries." This is a orange quince, and it's pretty loaded up. Usually when there's that many, it'll kick off some of them and produce like 10 or 11 total. Everybody already knows my 4-in-1 apple. Apples everywhere. Should have really good harvest this year. Just everywhere getting bigger and bigger. This is my weeping crab apple. Of course, I only see like a half dozen of them. This is my yellow peach tree. It's an Alberta peach tree. And doesn't look like the crop is going to be too great this year. Maybe 40, 50 of them total. My wife's flag irises, I had to show you those. This is my sour cherry tree. And it is loaded. Probably 10 to 20,000 sour cherries. I can't wait. This is my bean cherry, not bean cherry, yes, bean cherry. Bean cherry, there isn't but maybe 100 on this one. This is my redbud tree. You see all the seed pods there. I'll be enjoying them in stir fry here real soon. I already ate a bunch of the blooms and they were great in my salads. My beautiful fig, that 6 degrees we got this year just killed everything up above. Oh, it's low, it's just coming out from the bottom. I'm thankful for that. My white peach tree. I don't have a lot of hope for these peaches. I've never gotten one. It's something bites holes in the sides of them and they just leak out the entire year. But usually when they fall, they fall down and they sprout. So I take and move them someplace else. So okay, with every unclaimed area I haven't got around to yet to make a garden, there's blackberries everywhere. I have a nice big crop of blackberries this year. They're already starting to form on some of those. I think that's everything, guys. Later. Always blessings. Wanted to give y'all a little greenhouse update too to go along with that video. And these are the suckers, not the angel trumpets, and I can't think of it right this minute. But y'all think I've gotten enough suckers off these tomatoes? They're growing like crazy. Of course, we're working to get everything in the ground before the Cobb-a-thon, so get everything started. Oh, some more suckers. This is what I was getting the suckers off of. I have little tomatoes all over them, as you can see. They're very happy plants. This is a row I'm stringing up today. These are, you have to start your grafts several months in advance because these are the grafts. They're just now starting to take off. These are some of the squash. The leftover parts from our aquaponics system we're building of the drone. And just use them as raised beds in the greenhouse. This is Malabar spinach. You know, it grows as a vine, and it's the summertime spinach. This is Adrian. This is my giant pumpkin, and I'm building a raised bed for her outside, so she'll be transplanted real soon. Of course, I got some melons that I'm stringing up. That's some artichokes. This is some cantaloupe I'll be stringing up. This is a vining squash, butternut. This is, matter of fact, that's butternut. More vining squash. This is another giant vining squash, and another one. This is the cucumber jungle. You can see little cucumbers everywhere. All different kinds of cucumbers. Let me back up a little bit. I have to add a new clip to them every day. And they're as tall as I am right now. And my potatoes are getting big enough to, I'm fixing to graft some tomatoes on top of these. The stalks have to be pretty big because you have to split them and then wrap them with paraffin. And there's a couple of things that, for the Cobb-a-thon, the edible weeds, they're actually very good for you. There's two of them, plantain and lamb's quarter. Of course, you'll see all that. And there's chia. It's more potatoes, tomatoes. That's where I let all the grafts sit in these little aquariums. It's going. And here's the tomatoes I have going for the Cobb-a-thon. So when I'm teaching you how to graft tomatoes, you'll have something to graft too. Of course, I'm still grafting over here. It's our big aquaponics tank. This is my little office here, what you would call. This is my work area. This one I took up probably about 16 by 16 area just for me to work in this greenhouse. So Their drums and ABCs right there.
No, are you not gonna kill it, are you?
No.
Of course he ain't. He's videoing it right now.
Living the way you meant for me to live is what I strive to do every day. As I live off the land, lead me at your pace. For you, Lord, I'll go for great living. Help me to feed all the hungry. Use me, Lord, to ease their misery. From all this worldly pain and captivity, for you, Lord, I'll go for great living. I feel something building up inside me. I must prepare, I must get ready.